As rescue workers continue to search for the dead and missing from the bridge collapse in Minneapolis, officials here on Capitol Hill are making sure the city gets all the money it needs to rebuild the bridge.
This was a model of how to respond to an emergency. I think we all learned some lessons from Katrina. I think in many ways that was a mirror on the national leadership of this country, and this was handled differently.
Minnesota Senators Amy Klobuchar, Norm Coleman, and Congressman Jim Oberstar have introduced bills in both houses of Congress that would give Minneapolis about $250 million in highway relief funds. Typically, states can only receive up to $100 million in emergency funds from the federal government, but the bill would waive that cap. But Congress is hustling to beat the clock before leaving for a month-long summer break, and they want to make sure that the bill gets onto the president's desk for him to sign as soon as possible. Regardless, Senator Coleman says Minneapolis will come out of the crisis strong.
There will be days of horror as we go forth, because the recovery process is not a pretty process. And there will be pictures and scenes and stories that will rip at your guts. But we will go forward.
It has to. The Twin Cities are scheduled to host the Republican National Convention next year, but experts say it could take 1 to 2 years to rebuild the bridge. If that's the case, then the city's already limited public transportation systems will be overwhelmed. From Washington, Paschyn, Fox News.